a victim of assault and was never going to talk about it again. I don't know what they were thinking, but it's all about what's gonna sell. And that's what they were focusing on. Child of an alcoholic learns at a very, very early age how to navigate a situation, how to read a room, and how to keep the person they love alive. My mama. I was protecting my mama.
Brooke Shields has lived through hell in Hollywood. From disturbing photo shoots with Playboy at the age of 10 to intimate scenes with grown men in her early teens. Her mother forced her into work that left Brooke traumatized. So let's get into it.
Bro, what the fuck was...
Into work
30
that
layers
left
of filters?
Brooke
What is this?
So let's get into it.
Bro, what the fuck? You can't even see the person. There's 30 layers of filters.
We need to talk about some of the traumatic moments that Brooke Shields survived in Hollywood. You guys may remember that she was just 10 years old when she posted nude for Playboy, which is just disgusting. I've made an entire video breaking that down and who allowed that to happen, and her mother is one of those people, even though Brooke still feels protective over her mother who put her in compromising situations.
Is it appropriate to portray that on screen using an 11-year-old actor?
It wouldn't be now. You couldn't get away with it now. We were in the 70s, like, everything was being turned upside down.
Brooke Shields says that she still feels protective over her mother despite having been made to post nude for Playboy at 10 years old. According to Brooke, her mother's choices about her career exposed her to explicit roles and situations, one of which was the photo shoot for Playboy. The reason why we're learning so much about Brooke Shields is because she's coming out with a documentary series where she's exposing all of these dark moments in her life.
In her People cover story out Friday, Brooke reveals why she waited this long to share her heartbreaking story.
It's taken me this long to process it, so I was never ready prior.
The shocking ordeal is part of her upcoming documentary, Brooke Shields' Pretty Baby. Pretty Baby is the title of her controversial 1978 film in which she played a child prostitute at age 11.
I can feel the steam inside me right through my dress.
Let's talk a little bit about Brooke's mother, because Terry has been criticized for allowing her young daughter to play a child prostitute in that movie Pretty Baby, which the documentary is named after. A lot of the times when we look at these child stars nowadays, their parents were absent, and that's how they were taken advantage of. But Brooke's mother, Terry, was right there and watched it all happen and just signed off to it.
I think Brooke's sort of like a work of art, and like any beautiful painting. I think the world should enjoy Brooke and view her.
And
name others.
It was the 1970s, and Brooke was fast becoming one of the most recognized children on the planet. But it was also obvious that the line between art and exploitation was uncomfortably fuzzy.
And you yourself have said, and I quote, "Ever since Brooke was a baby, she's been encouraged to be sensual." So can't someone say to you that you are exploiting the sensuality of a child?
Well, if that's all I was doing, probably yes.
So her mother knows that she exploited her child, which is kind of sick because it sounds like she's accepted it. But what's even sadder is that Brooke accepted it as well. She's been quoted saying, "Everyone always wanted me to be angry with her, but anger was just too sad for me to take when I looked at how insecure she was."
My god.